What's up, guys? Welcome back to DCA. So tonight we're going to look at Cardano and its price action following the release of Alonzo Purple. We're going to look at some of the prior updates and see what the price of Cardano has done immediately and in the short and midterm following the updates, and see if we can determine anything about what's going on now. So on September 12th, the Alonzo Purple update was released. And since that time, we've fallen from about it opened at 263. Right now we're trading at about 248. So down about 7%. So let's go ahead and come back to some of these other updates and see what happened then and see if we can learn anything about that with regards to what's going on now. So you can see this is the Shelly update, and this came out July 29th of 2020. And here's the 30, 60, 90, 180, and 1 year price action for the Shelly release. So you can see following Shelly in the midterm, or the 30, 60, and 90 day history, it was down 22, 32, and 27%. Now, this is a common trend in crypto, guys. If you can just be patient, there's, big returns to be had. But if you want to be a moon boy and, go chasing, every shitcoin out there, then, I think it's just going to be tough, guys. You have to look at things in a bigger picture. You can get some of the best returns of any asset class of all time in history if you can just be patient with crypto. And, this is a common theme. We talked about the Golden Cross, and we saw the same thing. The short term with the Golden Cross, the numbers aren't so, they're lukewarm at best. But once you start looking at the half year, 2 year returns, the returns are huge. And we're seeing the same thing here with the Cardano updates. So let's keep going here. So here we have Allegra. This was December 17th, 2020. Now here we did have massive gains even in the short term. And this is because Allegra had the fortuitous release date, let's call it, of December 17th, which is just before the bull market really got going. So right before there were parabolic gains in the crypto market overall. So you can see 108%, 410%. You were up almost 1,000% within 6 months. That's amazing, right? And then if you were able to hold a year, 1,400%. So, the Allegra update and the price action following it sort of is skewed and sort of is an outlier because of the fact that it's, occurred right into the massive bull run. Now, there's another trend I want to show you guys here that's important, and that's that so far, both of these in the short term have been down. So let's look at our opening price here. On the day that it came out, it opened at around 15 cents. Okay. And within just a few days, it was already down 10% to as low as just within 2 weeks, it was down almost 20%. And then if you went just a bit longer, it was down as much as 50%, guys. Right? What would you do right now for a 15-cent Cardano if you could buy some of that? So just put it in perspective. This is not that long ago, guys. This is just over a year ago. Okay? And it was down 50% right after the release date. So, if you're holding, you should just, not financial advice. It's just, how I approach the market. But if you're holding, keep holding. Don't let the short-term price moves shake you out. It's just noise. The short-term moves are noise. Let's look at, here. This was down 25%. How many people do you think sold right here? How many? This candle didn't get there by, everyone buying. It got there by tons of people getting scared, wanting to take these little tiny profits of, 50%. They got scared, they sold, and then, they FOMO'd back in some point up here or wherever. It doesn't matter, right? They're probably the same guys that FOMO'd in here and then sold this candle right here. So don't let the short-term noise shake you out, because it's literally that. It's just noise. So let's go to the Mary update. So this is March 1, 2021. After Mary, again, guys, we're seeing the same thing, right? This is a common theme. In the days just after the release, 12 days in, it was down 25%. 50, just short of 2 months in, down 30%. So, these updates have not been massive buy indicators in the short term. But again, in the long term, guys, look, 6 months. This is 6 months into, into a whatever 60, whatever this was, our dip here that we just went. Let's see. It's up 90% from the Mary update, which is what, 6 months ago or so, and it was down 61% at one point from from up here. So, again, it's all just noise, guys. You can see the Mary update, the 30, 60, 90 haven't yielded great results. These are not short-term buy indicators. There's too many market manipulators. There's too many people that are preying on inexperienced traders trying to get in and make a quick buck, and those people are getting wrecked. You want to make money off those guys. Those are the people you make money off of. When there's these massive capitulation events, here's all the guys on margin, getting wrecked, and then it's right back up. That's what they do, guys. They drive the price down in the short term. Right here, how many people that are on margin got wrecked right here? They drive the price down. They get all the inexperienced traders. They get their coins at a cheaper price. They get all the guys watching YouTube, listening to the Moon Boys tell them that, hey, Alonzo Purple's coming out. Cardano's going to triple in price in the next week. And when those people realize that's not happening, they FOMO out. And, the smart money's able to get their coins at a cheaper price. That's how it goes. It's how it goes every single time, guys. So that's the whole point of this channel. I want to arm you guys with the data, the actual data, not someone's opinion, not someone's clickbait title, the actual data that means something. If you guys, can take that information, there's so much money to be made in crypto, but you have to be patient. You have to look at the big picture. Realize that these short-term 30, 60, 90-day price fluctuations are just noise. They're nothing else. So that's it, guys. Hopefully, this puts some of the things into perspective. And if you guys like this content, hit like and subscribe. And I appreciate you guys. Have a good night.